enacted an anti-trans sports ban. It's not the first state to do so. The governor there called it discriminatory, distressing. And I wonder what your reaction is and your message to lawmakers in states where these bans are happening. You know, you guys are going through this in your own family, and I wonder what you think.
Yeah, to me, it's a joke. I mean, this is our life. We live this. And so when you're out there making rules, and if you're not experiencing this, if you're not living this, and you're just out there signing away and making laws, that's not right. That's a joke. Like, come and live a day in my world with my daughter. Come and see how it is to walk through this world as her, right? Like I just think like we losing our humane, like we losing the human side of us. And it's as sad as it is, as blessed as my daughter is to have parents who can support her, I'm still afraid every moment she leaves our house. And not just because of gun violence, but because of the way that people perceive her in this world, right? But the way that, you know, the people who's out there making decisions have now tried to, like, I'm like, we ain't got enough time for me to go into it. I really don't.
We got time.
Like, I really don't, it doesn't make sense to me, right? It's like everything that, like, we're in this stage and we're in this world right now where it's like, hey, we get information, we're learning information, social media, like we can find everything we want to know about life, right? It's like our kids can go find all these things, but then it's like, hey, don't talk about this in school, don't do this in school, don't do this. Why are we not talking about it? Why are we not educating our kids? Why are we not educating ourselves instead of trying to close the book on it? You can't close the book on what somebody want and how they feel they are. We're not going to close the book on anyone being gay, bisexual, transgender. We can't close the book on that. And that's like, I just don't understand. I personally don't understand, Poppy.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow, and I'm super duper back with another one. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day, man. Y'all be easy out there. So I want to speak on the clip I just played, the Dwyane Wade clip. You know, Dwyane Wade was basically speaking about his situation and basically the alphabet community and how, you know, people is being insensitive towards them about sports and how they're coming up with so many different laws and things of that nature that's pretty much keeping the alphabet community, the transformer, to be specific, and not Pacific, specific, to be specific. And he's saying that they basically getting, they're getting banned from sports, like whether they be, you know, female sports, like grown men being in female sports now. Okay, I want to speak about that situation because Dwyane Wade plays sports, you understand, and he played basketball, and basketball is a lot different. Basketball is a lot different. Tennis, certain things is just a lot different to a certain degree, right? Now, he of all people know that men and women's strengths are completely different. No matter if they are acting like a woman or not, but their strength are completely different. You understand? Like, it's a fact. You know what I mean? This is a fact, right? So he's sitting there trying to act like, you know, oblivious to the fact that he don't understand why people feel the way they feel about sports. If you have a young lady that trained her whole life, right, to be in a swimming sport, right? She's a swimming sport. She won competitions, that came first in her class, everything, and then a guy that became a transformer decided that when he was a male swimmer, he was like the last in his division, but then when he became in the female sport, he then seen that he was the top of the division and broke records. Man, that's one incident. We have other incidents with the Olympics, with the running situation, if I'm not mistaken, where it was a person not running the weight situation, where it was a man pretty much in a weight competition, a female weight competition. If I'm not mistaken, I could be saying it wrong. Then you had another situation, allegedly, but I remember this, but I'm going to say allegedly, where you had a male boxer boxing a female boxer and gave her and then they split her head. So I'm confused when he sit there and not act like he don't understand why people feel the way they feel. Because you do have young ladies that does this forever, you know what I mean? And then somebody come in that was bad in their sport, and then when they went in a female competition, they broke all type of records, right? So he should understand that. Now, he's sitting there saying that people are not ready for it, and people, they should teach their kids and stop hiding this and stop hiding that. But what he needs to understand is situations like this, it should be educated, but by their parents. You understand? Or by a person of profession that, you know what I mean, that knows how to explain the situation right. Because some things they don't have to know just yet. They really don't. They have to know that of course, as they learn, they're going to understand people are different, and it's the way you explain to them. But it's the way that they putting these things out. They just bluntly throwing it in your face. Like, it's not like they're not being sensitive or sympathetic to the parents' emotions about how their kids are learning these things, and somehow, some way end up trying to try these things out or nothing like that. And it ain't nothing against the community or nothing like that, but he needs to stop acting like he don't understand why people feel the way he feel. He needs to understand. I know he understands. He's a very smart man. You understand? So I know he understands this. So I don't know if he's really pushing this agenda super hard to me. Like, I understand your daughter is the fourth. I mean, I understand you trying to make your daughter the fourth, or daughter, son, whatever. You done got me falling into that. I understand you know what I mean? You trying to make your child the forefront of this situation, but to me, it's not a good look that you're pushing that so hard for your child. Like, where was your, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm going to just leave it at that. But it's your boy, Frankie Hard Work. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And I want to know how y'all feel about this. Do you agree with him to a certain extent? Do you agree with him, period? Or just flat out no? It's your boy, Frankie Hard Work. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Follow me on IG, Frankie Hard Work 1. Easy.